I brought a signed photograph of Cassius Clay. A lot of people know him as Muhammad Ali, but at that time he was Cassius Clay.
Okay. And how'd you get it?
When I was around 8 years old, Cassius Clay lived in our neighborhood. Probably not by his choice, but prior to him fighting Sonny Liston for the championship, he lived in our neighborhood and he would run around the park. And all the little kids would run around following him and chasing him and mimicking him as he was practicing his boxing. So after he would do that, he would invite us over to his house for hot dogs and Kool-Aid. We thought that was the best thing in the world. But prior to that, we had to listen to him. So he'd teach us what I now know as life stories, telling us to be good kids. And also, he'd show us films about how he boxed, and how good he was.
Of course he did.
And he was the greatest. And he still is, well, until he passed away, he still was the greatest.
Sure. And this was in Miami?
This is in Miami, Florida.
Okay. This is one of his fighting promotions, and he personalized it to you.
He personalized it to me.
And he wrote "To Net" from Cassius Clay. And then he did, again, in fountain pen, right there on his legs, he wrote "From Cassius Clay." So he twice signed this for you. He must have liked you.
I hope he liked me.
So you know what happened shortly after he signed this to you?
Shortly afterwards, he fought Sonny Liston, and then he changed his name to Muhammad Ali.
Right. So, of course, Cassius Clay fought Sonny Liston on February 25th, 1964. Beat Liston 7 rounds. He proclaimed his faith to the Nation of Islam, became Muhammad Ali.
Correct.
There's a lot of Muhammad Ali signed memorabilia out there. You've got something here pretty special. You've got twice signed Cassius Clay. Both autographs are very potent. They're pretty crisp. And this one's personalized to you, so it means something to you.
It means a whole lot to me. Believe it or not, I've had it personally in my possession only for about 20 years. My mother had it in the drawer. Like most mothers, they keep everything their kids bring home. She put it in the drawer and kept it in a pretty pristine condition. And so I was so glad to get it that I had to get it framed.
I hope you thanked her. Let me ask you this.
All the time.
Have you ever had it appraised?
Never had it appraised. I never thought of selling it. And hopefully when I pass it to my son, he won't sell it.
Okay. His recent passing, it has affected the value. We think the value is magnified. How much, we'll see in time. More auctions, more sales will happen, and we'll be better able to gauge it. We think that at auction, this would fetch a price between $5,000 to $7,000.
No way.
Yeah.
5,000 to 7,000?
Yeah. We'd insure it for considerably more. We'd insure it for about $10,000.
Wow. This been hanging up on my wall in the house, and it'll go back up on the wall, but I have to watch who comes in the house now. Well, golly, I never thought it'd be worth $5,000 to $7,000.
It's a great piece. It's a knockout.